Good morning. It's day 128 of Walk with Winston. And can you guess where I am again today? Oh, I am becoming quite the regular here at the Tampa Airport. So regular and so consistently that I notice little changes and very big changes. So today I want to talk about, are you stuck in a rut? And what you can do about it. And what prompted this topic this morning was the frequency in which I come to the airport. I am pretty much on autopilot. I know where to park. I know how long it takes to get from the parking lot to the place where they scan my pass. Here there's a little tram that takes you to the concourse that you want. And you know these little hacks, you know these little tweaks because you've been here so many times. I've been here so many times that I know how to cut corners and to shave time. Well, it's become such a habit, such a frequent situation for me that this morning I was surprised and a little amazed that I've been coming to this airport now for 3 years. And today they decided to change the location of the TSA pre-check lane. Normally, I would, as soon as I get off the tram, I would take a hard right because that's the entrance to the TSA pre-check area. And today, for the first time, and I was just here a couple days ago, the TSA pre-check was all the way to the left. It was like, oh my goodness, it was like this, all of a sudden these things were firing in my brain, and it was like I was having to search and figure out where things were and to make adjustments. And so it prompted this live this morning to say, you know, sometimes we get stuck in a routine, stuck in a rut, and we are not, we just go through life habitually. That's a really good device in our life, because if we had to take in all the sensory inputs and had to react to every stimulus that we had in our daily life, we'd be overwhelmed and exhausted before we even got halfway out of bed. So habits are a really good thing because they give us shortcuts. They give us ways to make sense of life without having to completely be overwhelmed and overloaded with a lot of extra stimulus. But on the other hand, if we do the same thing habitually all the time, think about it from a health perspective. If you are taking the same medications or even like antibiotics, there's a resistance that builds up and it becomes less and less effective over time. And I think that's true with our habits too. If we are striving towards a certain outcome, certain goal, certain objective in life, and the only way we get there is by doing the exact same exercise or the exact same weightlifting or the exact same anything, over time our body is going to be conditioned to it and it's going to lose its effectiveness. So my encouragement to all of us today is, can we think about adding some variety and something novel to our routines that would have our synapses firing, have our muscles firing, have our imagination firing in different ways? Because who knows what that one little small change could bring about in our life. So if you feel stuck in a rut today, I'd ask us, inspire us to consider changing something up, doing something a little bit different in your daily life, and to experiment. The really cool thing about the 100-Day Challenge is it's a laboratory. That's the group that I lead on Facebook. And so one of the things we encourage all of our members to do is to mix it up a little bit, find something new and novel to incorporate into their daily life. And by doing so, I believe it keeps people energized, excited, and encouraged to strive towards the goals of their dreams. So today, is there something new that you can introduce into your daily routine that would give you a little extra spark, a little bit extra surprise in your daily activities? Well, with that, you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you again really soon.